So Jim, I've got two clubs here and I'm just trying to warm up. I've got 5 minutes before I go to the tee. I've got a sand wedge and I've got a 9-iron. Now we can hit more clubs if we like, but ultimately my goal, it's not to try to take full golf swings, it's to try to find a rhythm. It's to try to find tempo. It's to try to find a sequence. And what I mean by that is this. If I take a big swing with a wedge, and then I try to come down to the golf ball, you can see I'm out of position because I've overswung. I deaccelerate, and the hands basically break down at the bottom. If I take a golf swing where I have a little bit of a slower backswing, about waist high, and I come through, now I've rotated through the shot, I'm balanced on my lead foot, and I have everything moving towards the target. And I'm doing this in a manner that it's a little bit slower, smoother. Not only am I warming up the body, but I'm warming up, more importantly, my golf swing, the sequence of it. So I try to hit a few shots with a smooth swing like that, and let's say it goes, I don't know, 40 yards. With the same club, maybe try to hit one now 60 yards. So it has a little bit of a different sound. My follow through might be just a little bit longer. And you can see how I'm finished all the way through. There's nothing fast or powerful with that. Now I've got my 9-iron. I'm not going to necessarily transition into a full swing at this point, but I'm still going to have, instead of a wider stance, more of a narrower stance. Make sure that my weight's a little bit still more on the heels. And I'm going to kind of live in that 80-75% power from my golf swing. Not a big full backswing, but a little bit more of a shorter backswing and a full follow through so I can feel the sequence and the rhythm. Everything gets timed up. Then when I'm ready to go, ready for a full swing now, feet maybe a little bit wider, and I get into a more of a full speed swing. And the ball might go another 15-20 yards. But ultimately, when I'm warming up, I've got 5 minutes. There's one thing I'm not doing is hitting a driver. I'm just trying to warm up the swing. So things like distance, power, speed doesn't belong in what we're trying to do today. Things like rhythm, tempo, timing, sequence, that's what we're after.
Kyle, that's fantastic. And hopefully members, you take some from Kyle, so when you're running to that first tee and you're a little late, instead of coming down here and trying to find your swing, you do a little 5-minute warm-up, go to that first tee and play a great round of golf here at Ardsley. Thanks, Kyle.
Thank you, Jim. Good job.